What's happening?
Hey,
What's good with you?
I'm glad we got that situated. How you doing?
I'm alright, man. I'm doing what I could. How you doing?
That's good. I'm blessed. I won't complain.
Alright.
Well, yes. So I wanted to get into some money talk with you. Thank you so much for joining me.
Can't flake on you. That's unprofessional, y'all. I mean,
Yeah, you didn't even have to say it. I appreciate your time. So yes,
shit. I'm a businessman. Shit. So we all gotta be business oriented.
yes, we definitely got to be business oriented. Thank you for saying that. I don't even know what made you say it, but God works in
I'm
mysterious ways.
I'm I'm a tattoo artist. So if anybody knows bullshit from business, I do. I can
I love
like
that.
you can hit me about a tattoo, and I'm gonna tell you. I can know if you bullshitting or not just off how you type it. And how you initial conversation is everything when it comes to
Right.
tattoos.
First impressions are everything.
Especially since I keep most of the questions you're gonna ask, I write it in my bio on purpose.
Hmm. So it's like you don't even gotta. We don't even got.
Sometimes I ain't got no problem talking to people, having conversations. I mean, majority of my job is customer service, like 85% customer service. But at the same time, like are we gonna do business or are we just having the conversation?
Right, right.
So
I feel like in that criteria of work, it's like you should know what you want. Like it's like on things,
yeah, like not right off the bat, like
or at least
because like
budget.
yeah, like some people they're under the misconception that the moment you hit somebody up, you have to book, but like you can let people know you're shopping around type stuff. But people they'll make it seem like, nah, I want you to do my tattoo. You're the artist I'm choosing. Then you'll see them pop up with the same design you asked them for. And I'm like, well, damn, all right.
Right.
But
Well, before I get into the full interview, I didn't even tell him who I'm talking to. I am talking to Suave, the one and only flyerist tattoo artist that I know in Las Vegas. So, but I'm sure you travel, so that's the goal to get
I'm
up.
sure I done tattooed a whole bunch of people up out of here. So a lot of people may know me. They may know of me, but never seen me. But hey, what's happening?
What up? Well, yes. So get into let's get into that money talk. Tell us about your background, where you're from.
So I was born here in Las Vegas. Raised here for the most part. I left a couple of times. Fourth grade, I mobbed off to Hawaii, and I stayed there for a while with pops. My pops, he from LA. My mom, she from here. You know, our family originated from the south, all over, just all over. The background stuff was crazy, really. But I went to school out here. I graduated from school out here.
Mm.
After I moved back here from Georgia, because I left Hawaii to Georgia, then Georgia from back here.
I was in Hawaii. I love that. I was only on vacation, so living there
Uh,
has got to be an experience.
that's the thing. That's the tricky part about it, though. If you want to go to visit, go ahead. Live. I'm not ready. I'm not gonna vouch for it. I'm gonna keep it so real with you.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Nah, because a lot of people like when you think about expenses, people say, "So why expensive?" I'm just like, if it's an expensive vacation spot, living is just like you got to think about it. We got houses out there that run over $1 million, but a house like that out here where we at right now, that motherfucker not going for 300,000.
Mm.
And there's a pool on the inside of the house though. That's the funny part. So it's just
It's nice.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's a couple houses when I almost had my pop shop to get a house that had a pool on the inside, but yeah, the values just it don't make sense. Upside,
Okay.
you can see the ocean from almost any part of the island, depending where you at. Because I was in Honolulu,
Yeah, that's
Waikiki.
where I went
Yeah,
to.
that's the best part to do. I'm trying to
The
tell.
best part, riding on a bike through the island.
I
It was lit.
yeah, I used to walk to the beach. I was like, if I ain't have to go to school, like I'll just try to walk to the beach or something. I ain't had nothing else to do.
Definitely being a tourist.
She was like,
So
yo,
like,
what's up?
so like, what inspired you to become a tattoo artist? How'd you end up on that journey?
So well, initially I've been an artist alone for 24 years since I was 4 years old. Tattooing, that just came across like when I was 16, I got my first two tattoos from my cousin. And after that, like shortly, like less than a year after that, I started tattooing, but it's more of like a hobby type. It wasn't more like I was gonna take it serious. I was unsure of it, honestly. But at the same time, I ran into some trouble because I was shit doing a whole bunch of stupid shit. I ain't gonna get in all the way into that, but
Right.
it, yeah, tattooing basically kept me out of prison. So
Okay. Well, that's good.
yeah,
So when you say an artist, because I like to paint and draw and stuff, what did you do? Like draw, like
shit, I'm an artist of many mediums. I'm like I started off well, like everybody else, drawing stick figures, little stupid shit. But I used to like customize cars, shoes. Well, I still customize shoes, like painting, like just a whole bunch of different stuff. I like woodworking, different like banners. I like making logos. I just got into the digital game like 2, 3 years ago, maybe about 3, 4 years ago, I feel. And that just upped my creativity by like,
oh,
but
there.
yeah, but like even then, I got like a million ideas. That's all. I just need like if somebody gives me a base idea, I can come up with anything. It's like it's nothing. It's easy. But everybody just wants to get the same thing over and over, so it kind of gives me a mental block most of the time. What up, girl? How you doing? I'm girl hopped on it.
Period. We love the support.
But yeah,
Okay.
like tattooing, like art. Well, it's not just tattooing. Art in my life in general. So it's just like tattooing is just like another medium I picked up, in my opinion.
Mhm. That's good. Okay. So just a random question, just for those out there. Are you licensed? Or are you still grinding?
I'm still trying to. Well, me and my cousin, he's supposed to have something in the works to help me get licensed, but we don't know how that's going. And as far as waiting, I'm tired of waiting. I'm trying to travel the world and show the world what I can do, and you can't really do that at the same degree without a license. He's licensed, I'm not, so he's cool, but I ain't got no more time to waste though. I'm trying to
Right. No, for
get it.
real. We got to get on the dresser.
Yeah,
But at least you're working towards
yeah,
that.
because my
So,
retirement place ain't even out here, so I'm about to dip again, and I ain't probably not coming back this time. So it's like.
it'd be like that, especially with Vegas.
Oh
So,
shoot.
what would you say, what was your first tattoo? Like, what did you do?
First tattoo. Initially, I was supposed to tattoo this dude I went to school with, but my brother wanted the tattoo instead. So I just did like a little Chinese symbol on his bicep, but, but it looked hella wacky. So we had to go back into it another time. And then so it's fixed now. It's just like shit. It's not the best quality, but it's the first tattoo. Nobody hops on skin and just turn into Picasso. Not even,
Right.
not even. Even if you got my art IQ, and my art IQ is not even the highest, but it's high enough.
Hmm. Yeah, I've seen your work. You're pretty dope. So it's not like you're just doing stick figures. It's it's
I'm
some
like,
fire work.
so art is 24 years. I better not be doing stick figures.
Right.
I'll be wasting my time.
Right. Um,
uh,
are you inspired by any tattoo artist in the industry?
yeah, a lot. It's a lot of artists actually. Some I can't name off the head. But a couple years ago, I went to this tattoo convention and I met Steve Butcher, Tattoo Baby, Bob Tyrell. I got pictures with him and everything, and just got their
Wow.
critique on my work and stuff when I was there. And they're good people. They're some of the dopest people in the industry. And those are the type of people I like studying from. I don't like I don't. It might not sound right. I don't study from anybody around my skill level. I try to study people who tattoo circles around me because
Hmm.
that's the way I see getting better. I can't really elevate as much as somebody at my level. Like we can always teach each other stuff, but I want to learn what they're doing
Yeah.
because that's the next level in my eyes. And then I'm trying to surpass their level on top of that.
Yeah. Get better, of course, and then you be better than your master in a sense, you know?
Yeah, there's no master of tattooing though. That's the crazy part. So,
Wow. So
so
those little shows are BS?
hmm?
You think those shows are BS, those tattoo shows?
Oh, don't get me started on Ink Master. I ain't even. They gonna ban your life, boy. I talk so crazy about them.
I was like, Instagram be doing that.
It's rigged, bro. I'm like, I don't care what nobody say. It's rigged. And I'm like, you really think they cranking out those type of tattoos in that amount of time? It's just like, even if you look on Instagram, you can even peep the cap. When somebody says, "Oh, I did this tattoo in an hour." No, you didn't, bro. I'm like, tattoo's dope, but you ain't do that shit in an hour. Even if you did do it in an hour, shit, how you do it in an hour? Everybody, their application is different, but the quicker the tattoo, the quicker you're gonna have to go back into it. So it's just like I like to take my time. I'm real meticulous with how I do everything, and like I'm a perfectionist. Some people don't like to sit. Every tattoo's not gonna take long, but at the same time, it's best to have everything figured out, and then it goes smoothly.
Right, it goes from there.
Right.
Well, at least you know exactly what you want, how you want to, like you have a plan. So it's not like you're just loose with it, you know?
Oh yeah, tattooing is part of it. I'm gonna take over the world.
Yes, that's the mindset. Definitely the mindset to have it. What do you enjoy most about your work?
Creative freedom. If not creative freedom, giving somebody a newfound confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like a lot of people, they'll be self-conscious about their body or just self-conscious about themselves in general, and just give them a new tattoo and all that shit to go out the window. Like shit, they're like, shit, what's the next piece? Like shit, just covering your body in tattoos that make sense or make you happy. It just gives you a new, different outlook on life.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
I
I see it.
agree.
Or if like they got like a surgery, like they got some type of scar that they want to cover up, that's actually doable. Yeah, because it's gonna help take away that self-consciousness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Because when I get my tattoos, I feel a little bit more like, sexier. I want to show it. I'm like, this is cute.
When it look good.
Yeah, when it look good. When it look good. Because I've had a bad tattoo, and I'm just like, what?
We all have. I'm like, shit, I'm a tattoo artist. I did bad tattoos on myself when I first started. So it's like, it's all a part of the game. As long as I'm not doing it now.
Mm-hmm. Is that hard, tattooing yourself?
It depends. Because I tattooed my collarbone standing up in the mirror, my stomach standing up, the legs is probably the easiest. Only thing is just tattooing upside down.
Right,
But
right,
it's
right.
not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as most people think it would be. But at the same time, I'd rather tattoo myself than have somebody else do it.
Really? Because I guess because you know your pain tolerance.
Like if I could clone myself right now, boy, I'd be hit up. Boy, I'd be done.
Don't we all?
Out, man. Look.
How do you handle like customized designs and ideas from your clients?
Um, it depends on the person. Because if I get somebody, if they just want to copy something, copy some stuff exactly the way it is, I'm
Mm.
just gonna be like, all right, we can do that. Because it's only so much I can do, and I got to give the client what they want. Actually, so it's like.
Right.
It's either like I'm riding the fence. It's either all right, say no, I don't want to do this, lose the money, or do the tattoo, make it pretty. But then at the same time, it's just like you don't want to upload it because everybody and their mama got the tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like making the tattoo go viral another 50, 11 times is not gonna make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But when somebody gives me creative freedom, oh,
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
oh
so
yeah,
you'd be like, oh, you can do whatever. You just
oh,
take the.
oh no, 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 no. Let me be a monster.
Mm.
That's all you gotta do. Let me be a monster. You're gonna get the best work you can get. But at the same time, I'm not gonna tattoo something that you don't want. So I'm always gonna ask for your opinion. Like, do you like it? And I don't want nobody to sugarcoat nothing with me. Like, you can tell me the tattoo ugly as hell. Let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a tattoo artist. I really don't have room for feelings and emotions when it comes to that because I'm marking your skin forever. So I prefer you to let me know what it is, what it ain't, what it's not gonna be.
Right. Have you ever had one of those experiences on your journey? Yeah.
I had a lot of messed up experiences. I'm like, you could go ahead and ask funny questions and I'll answer. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch for you. But I am curious. So, what do you do in that moment? Because you already tattooed them and they're dissatisfied. What do you give them their money back, or you try to fix it, or how does that work?
I mean, you probably like depend. Like it's weird because like the level I'm at now is like there's no way you can just dislike the work. So like it's more of an initial thing. It depends on the type of tattoo. If it's a tattoo you see me kill on the regular, like a type of style, it's like it's kind of it's on some weird shit. But at the same time, a lot of artists got to get into the habit of taking money ahead of time. Just take the money up front. Because I've been seeing that a lot of people been running off. Somebody just got a full back piece. They booked out like a full day session. It was supposed to be like what, $1,200, $1,800. After the tattoo artist got done, they talk about oh, I only got 600. Yeah, all right.
So what do you do in that, man? I mean, you can't take the tattoo off.
Like I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna chop. I'm gonna chop the wagyu beef off her back with my machete and hang her skin on a nice frame on the wall. Like we can't.
Yeah,
I'm getting my
that's
money.
a different situation.
We not
Every
jumping
time
in
I've
that.
gotten a tattoo, I come up front like with what money first. I'm like, this is what I have. So what could I do? I have these ideas. Could we make this like budget and what I want? How can we make this
Yeah.
work?
And that's something I start normalizing too. Like I don't want anybody asking how much for this, how much for that. What's your budget? We can go from there. Because when I tell you the price, I might get left on scene, and that's been happening a lot. But it's just like I've been posting the prices, so it's like it's not like you don't know how much it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, just maintain customer service. I'm like, if you want the tattoo, you do. If you don't, have a blessed day. I'll see you later. Maybe another time, but hopefully not when I'm famous, because you ain't getting a tattoo then.
Right. Some things just have to change up.
I'm gonna be too busy. I'm not no Hollywood. I'm not no Hollywood type person. So it's just like I ain't one of them. So, but at the same time, if I'm too busy, I'm not about to. If you're not one of my like OG clients, I'm not going out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm going out of my way for the ones who like and share everything without me asking. Those the ones I those the
Definitely
big.
matters, especially right now in the grinding season.
Mm-hmm.
All the support matters right now.
Cause I'm
So
man paying for promotion doing what, Nathan? Like
the same
I'm
people can do that's on your fucking friends list.
I'm like, I'm man. It says so and so viewed it. Like you got all these views, no likes. I'm like, it's cool, bro. I'm not pressing for a like. I'm not pressing for a share. None of that. But at the same
Yeah,
time, why are we? Why?
the
why that's the thing. Like if I'm gonna be, I've always showed more support than I've ever gotten. So I think that's my problem.
well, don't change your heart. It'll come back, at the right time from all that juice you just putting in.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah. I'm just waiting for the algorithm to kick up again. First they love you, then they hate you, but they gonna love you again. Ain't worry about it.
No, for real. Stay humble, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you say is your hygiene and sterilization process?
Oh, what you say?
What would you say is like hygiene and sterilization process?
The number one, the most important part of tattooing. Man, I wish more artists was out here right now. I'm like, yeah, y'all need to get it right.
I'm gonna be sharing it, so they will.
Now, a lot of people they don't know what cross contamination is, but sterilization process, like set up all brand new equipment. Like I don't even take out my needles until my client's in my face. So it's just like you're never gonna come in here see the whole thing set up, needle poured out and all that. I'm not pouring out needles. Oh, I mean pouring out ink. My fault. I'm not pouring out ink, pulling out needles, or none of that until the client's in my face. So at least everything's clean. Pulling out brand new gloves, everything like sanitation. Like we're not using one pair of gloves the whole session. We're running through multiple. That's why it's like supplies is costs.
Yeah, definitely. 'Cause when I get a tattoo, I'm like, can you spray that with Lysol? Where, can you wipe that? Is that new? I will ask,
Yeah,
and
like
I'll ask what kind of ink you use to make sure you're not using any cheap ink.
oh
I want to.
nah, none of my majority of my supplies don't even come from this country. Like
That's
my ink is Italian.
I like to hear stuff like that.
Yeah,
What kind of aftercare? Oh, okay, yeah, show me some. Yeah, yeah, I've seen that one. Yep, that's a
yeah.
good one.
Some of the darkest in the industry, but I may have found something darker. So I might have to.
I have a question about that, but before I get into that
But,
question, um, what kind of aftercare do you recommend after the tattoo?
Mm. Everybody's different. Some people like dry healing, and that's never okay
Yeah,
for a
no.
tattoo. But as far as aftercare, me, I like the second skin, the second bandage type, because it accelerates the healing and it keeps the tattoo more fresh. Because you can, after 24 hours, you can take it off, sanitize it, do whatever you got to do. You feel me? And then rewrap it, and then keep the wrap on for like 5 days to a week, and the tattoo is basically almost fully healed. First, if you wear it for the first 24 hours, take it off and clean it. It's still like the regular, probably like it's still faster, but probably like 2 weeks, three and a half, give or take, depending on the person. But a lot of people, they don't take care of their skin properly, and people don't want to hear that either. So it's like,
Okay, can you clear up this rumor about Dow soap?
what about it? What
Is
rumor?
that
What's up?
good for your tattoo?
Yeah, non-scented.
Okay,
Like,
Dow soap is an
like,
A&D ointment.
oh, Andy, yeah, nah. Uh, it's for dial. We'll start with dial soap. Dial soap, non-scented, is like the OG
Hmm.
tattoo cleaner, tattoo piercing cleaner type.
Right.
But at the same time, it's just like you got to make sure it's not scented. A lot of my clients, they went and got dial soap, but it has scents and stuff in it, and then perfumes and different stuff. It'll alter the tattoo. It's not good for the healing process or none of that. Because it's like you're not gonna go outside, scrape your knee, and spray some cologne on it.
Hmm.
You feel me? But if it's not like dial soap, like there's Dettol, and that's even older than dial, but it's the same thing. It's antiseptic. It's good for the tattoo. It cleans and it does everything it has to do. Me, I prefer professional cleaners because, like me, it's like professional cleaners, professional ointment, all that. I don't really use regular stuff in my tattoos anymore. It's been like that for a while, and I try to keep it like that. I don't like doing all the extras with tattoos because with tattoos, less is better.
Mm.
Especially with ointment and A&D, it's really not good for tattoos. I'll recommend Aquaphor, but at the same time, if it's not Aquaphor, I'll still say a professional ointment. Sometimes I just give my clients a little scoop of my professional ointment, put it in a Ziploc something, and let them use that just to make sure everything heals how it needs to.
Yeah.
Because like I prioritize my work over anything. A lot of people, they don't believe me when I say I care about your tattoo more than you do, and it's not even on my skin. You feel me? I'm an A&D warrior. Yeah, fool, I know you is. That's my brother.
Yeah, I can
Okay,
see you.
I can't
Best.
stand
Like,
this nigga. What's good, bro? But nah, he is an AD warrior. Even when I gave him some of my I gave him some ointment before, he said, "Shit, bro, I was just gonna use A&D." I was like, "Nah, bro, we not doing that." But nah, shit, it's just speaking. That's one of my OG clients right there.
yeah, I've seen a lot of his tattoos, like from what I could see. But his shit is fire. Like your work is fire. I'm definitely down to try it
He
out,
said,
test the waters. I know I gotta send my deposit and stuff,
"Grab,
so
grab your floaties, come swimming." You know what I mean?
yeah. You feel me? So yeah, I want to test it out. I want to see what's up because I did the same with another artist. Tried him out, liked his work, and he was good. So I like,
Yeah,
I
but
like that.
the thing with a lot of artists though is just like the thing is like having all the talent in the world is cool, but shit, a lot of people got to check their fucking attitude.
Yeah,
That shit. A lot of those shit, people shit, they just get a little good at tattoo and they feel like they God's given gift. I'm like, bro, your work is dope, but at the same time, there's always somebody better, and at the same time, that attitude is gonna be the reason you lose hella money, bro. Like,
hmm
ease up a little bit.
yeah. He was pretty humble, but yeah, I've met some cocky artists, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get a tattoo by
I
you.
see so many all the time. Like I hate when I see people post or somebody post a fucked up tattoo, and somebody be like, "Oh, you should have came to me, my nigga.
Or
You not
rude
good either."
with the customer service, like if you're inquiring or you just have questions, they're not really compliant, and I don't like that. So
Yeah, like all I need is like, shoot, I'm like a rapper. All I need is a beat. Me, all I need is a idea, and
mhm.
it's easy. Like I could create anything. Like she like, oh, I want something related to my grandmother. All right, what does she like? Does she sing? Does she like music? Was she in the choir? She like pianos? I love pianos. I'm like, that's one of the few instruments I even halfway know how to play, and I'm still learning. But
Yeah,
it's just little stuff like, did you play sports? Like, did the person you like play sports? Like, it's everything. I just did an autism
You
awareness.
can draw anything. Like you can draw a finger. Or you
That's how I
can
taught.
like
Yeah,
sketch.
that's how I taught myself how to tattoo.
Okay.
Well, not. I'm lying. That's how I taught myself how to draw in general.
The Disney background music is going.
Uh, my fault. All right, she done.
I was trying not to say anything.
Nah, shit, my fault. I got a little shawty watching TV. That's why I was outside. My fault.
No, I know. Hey,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
either we can't see you and we hear you, or we hear you and we
Oh yeah. Oh man.
we see you and we can't hear you.
Okay, nah. If I was stayed outside, y'all would have seen nothing but my eyes and my teeth when I smiled. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm like shit.
So okay, walk us through your process. I'm a client. I didn't. Okay, I'm inquiring. Let's say I'm a potential client for real, for real. I sent you my deposit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say that. Send my deposit. What's next?
All right, bet. So if you already sent the deposit, you just made my life so much easier. Right? So basically, if you already sent the deposit, meaning we already discussed the design and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing that's probably still in debate is the date. So, with that being said, immediately I'm going to start on the design, especially if I'm not doing nothing. I'm instantly going to start researching. And a lot of the time before you even send a deposit, people don't know, I'm already researching just in case. So even if there's a flake, I'm like, well, research over. But I'll look for the design or I'll find the original photos because I like using original photos, keeps everything clean, you feel me? So I'll find whatever I'm going to put and then just try to formulate it together. And I'll send you multiple different sketches depending on what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'll ask you to send a picture of your leg, your arm, whichever piece of your body, just a clear canvas because the way I do my stencils, I Photoshop them on the skin. So you can get a good idea of how it might look when it's basically done. And then,
Okay.
yeah, so then after I send that, we go over the date and then you basically just show up. And then nothing but good vibes and tattooing, a little bit of torture, you know what I mean?
Okay. So I show up. I'm gonna be like, did you wipe this? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no. The funny part is, I won't wipe it down till you come in. Like this.
Yeah. I want to see it. I don't even want to have to tell you to make you feel uncomfortable.
The only thing you're gonna see set up is my tray, and that's only gonna be the blue bib, the little needle holders, the ink holder, the cup, little stuff like that. You'll see the needles. You feel me? Like I said, I'm pulling these out. Then I got cartridges. These are anti-stabbing needles. It's not like the regular. You feel me? So,
Nice, and it's all fresh.
you feel me? Like, yeah, like I'm not busting these out the pack till you sit down. You feel me?
Yeah, I like that.
Keep it like that. So you gotta keep grips on the machine. You feel me?
What about the prices though for your tattoos? I feel like we kind of talked about that. So it depends on budget. Depends on.
Yeah, my minimum starts at 100. Like no matter what it is. So basically, it's like somebody said, "How much for a name tattoo?" About $100, but it can be a decent size for 100. It's like I'm not gonna do like no little micro mini name for $100 unless you want it like that. But I'll still advise you to get another tattoo just to get your money's worth. I'm not.
Get a flower tattoo or no? Like a little butterfly or flower, a little image.
No, yeah, butterflies too. Cause like I try to be cool with tattoos. I know tattoos cost a lot, so even with my skill level, I still try to be nice. But a lot of people they'll try to downplay it. Like I shouldn't be charging how I'm charging, but I've been tattooing 11 and a half, almost 12 years,
Hey, it's
and I've been on
work. Yeah.
and I've been an artist for 24. So I'm just like, bro, you're not even just paying for the tattoo. You're paying for some real art experience. Because I'm pretty sure the artist you go to doesn't have 24 years experience in general.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro just picked up a tattoo machine and you think he good. So I'm like,
I mean,
I don't downplay no other artist. We all got to start somewhere, but you can't compare an artist.
So that's all that matters.
Yeah, like it's only so much comparison you can do with me. But at the same time, I don't compare myself to no other artist. The only person I'm trying to outdo is me. Like, shit, if you do good work, that's cool. But shit, I'm dope too.
Right. Self-love, self-worth, I'm telling you, is everything. I'm so in love with myself. It's crazy.
Gotta
Um,
be real stuff you gonna get.
hmm Do you have any like policy, rules, revisions or touch-ups like that you
Rescheduling, just in, like, because I know people, I know stuff happens, life happens, and sometimes people got to do a random reschedule. So I have a free rescheduling policy on top of the first one. So after, because you know, deposits are not refundable.
mm-hmm.
After you drop that initial deposit and you have to reschedule randomly, I'm not gonna automatically penalize you. I'm gonna let you schedule for another day, even whether it's this month or like next month, but at the same time, it's not going to be too far along because a lot of people, they'll disappear for like half a year and then try to come back and just think it's the same thing. Like, it complicates things. So I tell people only book for the time frame where you can get tattooed, so it doesn't cause any confusion down the line.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you no show, that deposit is mine. You got to drop another one. Like, and like, you can get mad about it, but at the same time, I waste hours on tattoo designs, especially as far as creativity, because even when I'm done with the design, sometimes I'll come back with something new.
Mm-hmm. Don't answer that yet.
I was so about to. I see it pop up too.
What's the next big milestone for you? Because that's down the line. But wait, before you say that,
Right. Hold on, bro. Uno
hold
moment.
on, bro. We're gonna
You think
ask some money questions. First, I want to know what's the foundation of your life philosophy.
foundation of my life philosophy?
Like, what do you live life by? Like, what do you think? What's
Me,
your life?
I operate off principles. Like, I'm all about principles, like loyalty, love. That's cool and all, but at the same time, it's just like principles is everything to me. Principles, morals, and it all depends on what we're talking about. Because it's just like I got integrity. A lot of people still don't have that. Like, a lot of people, they say they lack consideration. They do a whole bunch of weird shit, and like they think it's cool just because nobody checks them about it. The world got too comfortable being weirdos and shit because ain't nobody socked. Because ain't nobody there to check them, and ain't nobody socked them in the mouth or nothing. So that's why it's like.
I thought I heard you say Sacramento.
I mean, I don't mean to be so graphic, love, but shit,
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna
We
call it what it. Yeah, like I'm gonna call it what it is because I'm like, it's even the internet, like internet trolls and all that other shit. You only talking greasy because nobody can get to you, bro. That's all it is.
Mhm.
The end, like, I wish the media, like, besides the podcast, I ain't trying to kill none of y'all money or none of that. But I wish social media would crash for like a good year. So people gotta go outside, experience life, touch grass, my nigga, like something. Because a lot of people just turn weird just from social media. And even then, I'm not no social media type dude. I have to hop on this train and shit for tattoo purposes because I want to go global. And it's
I
no
would,
longer word of mouth. You feel me?
yeah, no, I mean, you're right. I feel like it should, but it has a lot to do with people hiding from
Yeah.
themselves. It's
Yeah.
so many people that don't love themselves. There's so many people in the
Mhm.
world that are jealous, like, or just have a lot going on where they haven't really tapped in. So
Comparison.
they need social media to like live because they don't know how to like
Right.
live outside of that. I'm
Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. You gotta learn that shit. It's like me, I'm one of those people like shit. Most people do like, well, you don't give a fuck about money. I'm like, bro, you gotta think about it. Money gets printed every day. And people are killing for the shit. And everybody like you waking up every day chasing money until you die. Are you like, we not really chasing money, we're chasing what money can do in general. But at the same time, a lot of this shit should be free, but we just get taxed for it. So we gotta find a new way to do what we gotta do.
Yeah, people just need to value their times more because you can
Yeah.
go make the money back, but you can't go get this day
I
back, this hour back.
I done missed out on so much important shit for tattooing G. It don't make no sense. Like, it's item, it's birthdays, funerals, all type of shit, like tattooing. Like, shit, people been late to their birthday parties and shit tattooing because I wanted to do a dope job. Didn't want them to leave with no bullshit.
Mm-hmm. It be like that.
It's a cold game.
It's okay.
I got to tell them, like, the only thing I can do is do the best I can, make each tattoo better than the last one.
And get better each time.
Of course.
So,
And then, oh yeah, and for everybody else, draw. Free game. If your tattoo artist can't draw on paper without the digital and all that, leave that dude alone. Leave he or she alone.
agreed.
Because like,
I
that's
want to tell you the free. Like, I want to know you can draw by yourself.
I mean,
Totally.
like, I'm not sitting there pulling out a piece of paper and a pencil and say, draw the most realistic picture of Michael Jackson. Nah, I ain't gonna be no dickhead. You feel
No,
me?
I kind of want to see you take that little sketch paper with that little wax thing over it. I want you to. I want to see.
Yeah, but like with tattooing, like we go easy. Like when I first I was supposed to get my first apprenticeship initially at 18. I think it was Lucky Tattoo or something. I don't want to call that. I don't want to just burn their name up like that. But my cousin used to work there, somewhere around there on the strip. By Cool, it's past Coolsville. Like it's on the art district. It's like somewhere on Charleston. But I was supposed to get that apprenticeship when I was on probation. And when I went in there, I filled out the application and everything. Everything was smooth, but they wanted to see if I could draw. I said draw a rose, and it didn't mean nothing fancy. But even then, me, I'm extra than the motherfucker. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something greasy. Like, am I trying to get the apprenticeship or not? I ain't coming here to bullshit with these people. And plus, I don't know if I might make it off of probation, so I got to do something to stay out of trouble. So I drew. I still remember I drew like I did like a Friday the 13th type rose. Like I just drew a rose, like a nice traditional type rose, but it was like made out of stone though. You know, like rose from concrete. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was gonna say concrete road. Yeah.
Shit, and then shit slap the lit 13 on it, lit Friday the 13th. Shit, make it a little creative, and then even make the little stem stuff come from the concrete. Simple.
Friday the 13th tattoos are crazy. I could never tattoo the number 13 on me. That's crazy. I hate that number.
I'm not. I ain't really with the trendy. I'm not with the trendy shit. I mean, it's cute, but nah, I ain't fucking with it. I'm gonna keep gangster.
So, man, what makes a relationship, any relationship, unique?
As far as what? Just in general?
What makes, yeah, in general, any relationship though, in your opinion, what makes a relationship unique?
Well, all right. I'll give two separations. I'll give two variations. Like me and like me and my bro in the comments right here. Shit, our relationship's unique because like shit, we basically like the same person in different bodies. And it's like we focus on the bigger picture of shit. We don't like to dwell on shit for a long time. We like to do business oriented shit that's really gonna help us, not only help us, but boost the family so we can do what we gotta do, everybody do what they gotta do, stuff like that. But it's a lot of obstacles that hinder us from that, whether whether it's like lack of help, self doubt, support, whatever it is, whatever it may be. But like even with me and him, well, even then, like shoot, like shit, you seen us together, like shoot, we cool.
I was gonna say the vibes between you guys, but just it wasn't like bad business.
Yeah, like
and then helping.
And not only business, like it's my brother though. Like you feel me? Like you can see like we cool. Like a lot of dudes, like they'll be kicking it around, and you can tell like they not really like. You know, oh yeah, your friend over there, like, no, that ain't my friend. That's just the homie, like.
Yeah, very genuine for sure.
Yeah, like that's all. That's the main thing. Like I'm a genuine person, so I'm gonna give you genuine first, and after that, you are gonna get this gangster shit. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm like I come off with I'm always nice and respectful first. So you give me anything other than that for no, and I didn't give you a reason to. Yeah,
I agree.
That's another thing with tattoo because I'm like people try to treat you like a doormat. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be nice to you, but at the same time, I ain't gonna let you walk over me. I can't do
that. I ain't no punk
at all. I'm like shit. I'm like I done did the tough shit already, man. I'm trying to elevate G. No, I done did all that shit already.
You gotta just find that circle because there's still a lot of people with that mindset set of keep the bullshit, being with the bullshit. Just
ain't that right, Lee? Ain't that right, my nigga Lee? We don't kick you with them niggas.
Yeah, there is literally people that really just don't want to elevate. They like that, and yeah, I don't get it.
Because I'm like, bro, if I'm like, even then, back in the day, like people like, how you gonna leave me out of the money plots? But every time when it's time to trip with somebody, I'm the first person they get called. So I'm
Not
just
your friend.
that's why people. I'm like, bro, just get your money, elevate your life or something, because people they gonna trick you out your position, set you up for destruction. G, like,
Yeah, and then when you do that, you elevate around circles that is on the same thing you're on.
right?
They're helping you, you're helping them. It's like, y'all,
Yeah, because that's like that's all. Oh, my fault. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was saying they're just empowering each other.
Right, right. But yeah, like that be the thing though. Everybody want to be Kobe. Don't nobody want to be Dennis. Don't nobody want to be Scotty. Don't nobody want to be Shaq Man.
I
Like
was
everybody want to be
say
Kobe's.
Ariza.
Like, you feel me? Like shit. Don't nobody want to be Gilbert Arenas. Everybody want to be Jordan. Everybody want to be Kobe. It's just like, bruh. Like,
And don't
and
put
at
in,
the
but don't put in the work. Kobe was definitely putting in the OT, and he was very like helping. He was willing to help. You want to come get work? You want to get workout? Come to the gym.
you
He'll
feel
tell
me?
him the gym.
Like, my
So,
nigga, you may only be good enough to be Gilbert and them. Like at the same, but everybody has a role, bro. Everybody not gonna be the lead and shit. But at the same time, if you know somebody got the most potential to be the lead, you gotta put him first. But everybody don't want to do that because they're like, oh no, what if we put him on and he get big headed? Well, cuz that's his problem.
mm-hmm.
That's his problem.
What about you? Yeah.
So
He
it's
don't
like
gotta
you
worry
feel-
about you.
that's his problem. I'm like, and at the same time, that's going to expose itself on itself, on its own.
Right.
So that's not even something you should worry about. And and just imagine the karma he gonna deal with.
Wouldn't that be a form of like what jealousy?
Yeah, like jealousy, envy, like it's weird. Like, and people think, and then it's crazy. You'll tell a motherfucker that that they jealous of you, and they're like, "You don't have nothing to me. You don't have nothing for me to be jealous of." Bruh, being jealous ain't got shit to do with material possessions, money, or none of that. You can be jealous about how everybody loves me, how everybody fucks with me. You can be jealous of my talent. Like you can be
Yeah.
jealous of how I articulate certain shit, how people take me serious and they don't take you serious. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's little,
Very
it's different shit. But everybody's there so focused on material shit, all the stuff like everything that makes the world destructive.
mm-hmm. You gotta stay focused for sure. What would you say is your healthiest habit?
Ooh, healthiest habit. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Got one
uh,
that you do.
huh?
Like you got a healthy habit. I know you do.
I mean, like, health.
Do you meditate? You take
Oh
a
well.
walk?
Oh well. All right. So I had to. Yeah, my fault. So yeah, so I love exercising.
Okay.
Exercise and meditation. But my meditation is like, well, drawing and art in general is my meditation.
So
So
you
it's
have like drawing books?
done. I still got drawing books from middle school that I found not too long ago. They almost got destroyed, but I still got them. I just put them up in storage for safekeeping.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like passionate about them? Like you won't let them go? You feel away?
Yeah, it's a part of history. Even my traditional machines, like my quails and all that, I still got every last machine I bought, and even the machines from my first tattoo kit that my pops helped me get. Shout out to pops. I don't know if you're gonna watch this or not, but what's happening, man?
Did
But yeah,
money add to your happiness?
huh?
Did money add to your happiness?
But in general, like money, it'll add to anybody's happiness, but money's not enough for me, honestly. Money, like money, like to me, that's paper. Cause like I tell everybody the same shit. If everything was free, why would we kill it? Would we really care about money? Most people like no, exactly. So just think about it. So it's like, oh, I want to. It's like, oh, let's go to Thailand and go swim with the elephants and shit next week. Or how much is that going to cost? Oh, it's free. Oh, let's go. But in general, it's like, oh no, we gotta save up. We gotta do this. Like, if shit was free, people wouldn't care about money.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just like chase a chase a higher purpose and shit. Don't chase money, chasing dollars. And like that shit worthless to me because you see the people in the villages, the small villages and shit, in third world countries. A lot of those people are way happier than we are over here, and people get baffled by that. But it's just like because they're not materialistic. Like they got a family, they got a place to live, they stable, they eat every day, they good. Like that's the stuff that makes them whole as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how a lot of other people should be. But everybody's like, oh no, I need Gucci this, Fendi that. I need this, I need Rolls Royce this, Bentley that. Like, it ain't that serious, bro, because that shit had one problem and you fuck around and go broke. It's just, it's a car, bro. It's just like, oh, I need a Rolls Royce. My nigga, you live in New York. Everybody take the train.
I guess people should, think about what they're doing and when they're doing it and how they're.
It's all about perspective in my eyes.
Definitely. So
I don't believe in living. Yeah, like I don't believe in living above my means too much.
Oh, see, that's good. You're not into all the fancy pantsy stuff.
Man, look, you can't pay me to buy designer. You can see, man. You can see me a brand new Balenciaga sweater right now for my dead granny. I'm not putting it on. I'm selling it.
So what do you wear? Like,
ask bro. Hey, what I wear, bro?
where do you get your clothes from? Yeah, bro. Where do he get his clothes from?
I'm a Ross baby. I am a Ross baby. I have no shame. I'll go to the mall for shoes, and even then, I'm
some cool stuff from Ross.
I'm starting my own clothing lines and all other that because I'm starting my own black-owned designer clothing line because I don't want to wear nobody else's stuff. And at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and overtax everybody and their mama for some shit that's they only paying $50 to make.
Facts.
Literally, I'm just like mother shit. People paying 250, 300 for a Gucci belt, my nigga. That shit only costs like a dub, $30 to make.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's just like everybody different. I'm not gonna tell nobody how
the name.
You feel me? It's the name. That's all it is. The name. You make your name popular enough, you can charge whatever you want.
Charge whatever you want. Buy it depending on who. Because it's crazy to me how the celebrities get it for free. Not everything, but they get free stuff just so we can buy it, and it's like they got the money for it.
It's all promotional scheme.
Promotion.
Yeah, because the moment we see, because like you got to think about it, even as kids, you see it like, wait. So when you were a kid, who did you like? Who did you love musically? Like who did you listen to the most as a child?
Depends when, but we'll just say Michael Jackson because I love Michael Jackson.
All right, so if he was selling glitter gloves, you telling me you wouldn't buy one?
I definitely would have bought a glitter glove. Did
you like the little baby fat jeans, Kimora Lee Simmons?
I definitely had some baby fat jeans, some Apple Watch.
Saying, like, is that just like Nicki Minaj?
One pair, and I thought it was too cute.
Hey man, I ain't judging nobody. Shit, I was stopping my G units. Fuck.
Definitely stayed. Them fucking Shacks. Yes.
The Shaq G units, the P Millers, like. I'm trying to tell you, shit. I miss them days though. I feel like the early 2000s. That's back when it was the time. I don't know what it is now.
I know. I was just listening to like a playlist like 2008. I'm like, dang, that was a good time. Stress free. Just playing basketball somewhere. Living life. No bills.
Man. I remember me and my cousins, we used to be outside at like 3, 4 in the morning, jumping on the trampoline in the backyard, blasting all the old Michael Jackson albums.
Good time.
You feel me?
So a question about your sessions. Do you offer consultations?
Yeah, of course. Like I do consultations just like this, or shoot, I have people you can pull up, we can chop it up, get the vibe in person and everything.
Like what I mean too, also too with that consultation, first timers, do you do recommendations like where they should get their tattoo first?
Yeah.
What to like everything?
Well,
super nervous, jittery.
It depends on the person. I'll say that it really depends on the person because I got a lot of people that for their first tattoo they'll come here and get sleeved up, and they'll sit through it too. That's
Wow.
crazy. So it's like, shit, I'd be baffled half the time. But at the same time, everybody's pain tolerance is different, and a lot of people they'll think like size plays a part, but size it doesn't really play a part. It's very minimal. It's more of like your nerves.
Mm.
So it like if you're not good with paper cuts or like in pain in general, tattoos is probably like not in your ballpark. Numbing
Mm.
cream is cool, but it'll make you tattoo past your pain threshold, and your body goes into autopilot after that, and that's not good. You might get tattoo sick,
Mm.
little tattoo flu.
I'm telling you, when it hurts, I'd be like, give me a second, stop, give me a second, because I'm not gonna like push through it.
Look,
Because
it's all a part of the game. Like, shit, and I'm not just gonna sit there and torture you, but at the same time, how many breaks you gonna take?
what about numbing cream? What if they're like, oh, I need numbing cream? Do you have
Oh, they got it.
numbing?
Well, I make my clients buy it because I stopped buying it because it was costing me money.
Do it work?
Uh, give or take, depends on the person.
See, I would be pissed. That's why I just don't even
Exactly.
bother.
And I spent $600+ on. I spent almost $700 on the case, just for people not to really buy it, but everybody wanted it. So
Oh,
it's
oh, got it, got it. So you bought a whole case to sell
yeah.
to them, and they're
And then I lost about $100 within the last four tubes because 25 it's about 25-30 a tube, and the last four went bad. So it's like
how did it go bad?
burnt money because it was I guess it took too long, but air got inside the tube and then it oxidized the cream. And once
Mm.
it's basically the cream is like potatoes in the air. So once it starts to oxidize, toss it or risk infecting somebody, causing bodily harm.
Yeah, yeah, we don't want
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know,
like
the damn lawsuit.
yeah, with tattooing, I'm not no risk taker. I'm sorry.
Right,
That,
right.
I would take all my risk on practice skin. I'm not risking on nobody.
Okay, so do you want to answer that question? What's
Oh,
the next big mountain for you?
glad you asked, my brethren. But uh, shit, keep it real, bro. Shit, I really want to get my license. That's what I really want to
Driver's license?
get. My tattoo
Oh,
license.
tattoo license.
I,
Don't
I've been
you?
I've been stressing that tattoo license so heavy. Well, shit, you feel me? Like that tattoo license, that's like a big one. I don't like. I don't feel like I necessarily need it, but to do what I really want to do, yes,
And
I do.
elevate, yes, yes, because
Because I'm,
people
man, like
be able to
you can.
charge. Well, I mean, not saying people won't take you serious, but you can be able to do certain things, like certain things.
Yeah, like more money, like this, like with my skill level, people they'll see my work, they'll like it, but at the same time, I can't just walk up to no random shop. Hey, yo, can I get spot up in here? They're gonna look at me weird. Like they'll like, shit, you got a license? No.
Why the fuck? Get this guy out of here! Security.
No, like, and the people got to realize with tattooing, it's not that tattoo artists is assholes, but it's just like we're very blunt people because we don't have no room for bullshit and we can't sell you a fantasy. So you might want to have us like this, but at the same time, just not rude to you. That's the only thing. Like I gotta tell you no, but nicely.
Well, I hope you. Well, I know you will, but soon. Check that off your list. Your milestone getting your license. 2025 here to come for sure.
Yeah, cause you're gonna catch me out in New York, in New York, everywhere.
Yeah.
For the TV screen, different countries.
What would you say is the most challenging aspect of being a tattoo artist?
Um, Elevating your skill level. It's basically like no matter what tattoo you do, and no matter how many tattoos you do, nothing will ever be perfect. And the more you try to make it perfect, you're gonna mess the tattoo up. There's like no in between, because it's just like you can shade something too light and go back into it later. But if you overshade, there's no going light. It's just too dark. There's nothing else you can do about it.
I don't think you're requesting to join. Pretty girl,
Who?
I miss you.
What?
Simone.
You said who?
The last chocolate thing at the bottom.
I didn't
That's
see no more
definitely
comments.
astrology. How do
Shit, what it
you
is?
handle creative blocks and lack of inspiration?
Try to single out different ideas within a piece, because instead of putting too many different elements that might confuse everything, just try to find one solid idea and just work from there and elevate from there. It's like when I do different creative surrealism pieces, if I want to include like a female model or like a woman, I'll try to find like a decent picture of a woman first, whether it's AI or an original photo, and I'll just build from that. Whether it be like if I want like a Medusa, it's like something more dark, sinister. Because like, I like dark, creepy tattoos. I don't know if most people know that. Like
Probably not.
hey man,
Thanks for sharing.
if you want some spiders, you want some skulls, some demonic shit, holla at me.
Mm-hmm.
That's my ballpark. I love doing that. But if you want something nice and cute, I can do that too.
Mm-hmm. That's
No
just like
problem.
a special forte.
I love like shit. Like my hand, I got a demon on my hand. I'm like,
See, just
I'm like,
for that, I'm gonna be the angel.
hey, we can play too. I'm like, shit. It ain't like shit. Most people trying to get that demon whispering in the ear tattoo. I'm so tired of seeing that shit.
Oh God.
I've been sick of that. But it's not my skin, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
What would you
That's the
say
only
is
thing
the
about
most?
it.
Oh wait, go ahead.
Nah,
You said what?
I didn't mean to cut you off. My fault.
No, I didn't cut you off.
Nah, I was finishing what I was saying. I was waiting. We
Well,
fucking up.
well, that shit is crazy. I'm just telling you that, but that's your thing, and there's a lot of people into that. So I know Halloween. You definitely about to shut it down in October. Have a sale. Let's
Oh man,
network. How
and
about it?
I love Halloween. Halloween's my ballpark, but I just shit. At the same time, it's just like it's more of like a style and shit. It ain't like I'm finna walk around. I'm finna test 666 on my forehead or some shit, or even on my body. Like nah, I ain't that type of shit. I'm like I just like creepy shit. That's what it is. Even my cousin asked. He said, "Why you like all the demonic shit?" And I'm just like, "That's coming from Satan himself. That's crazy." I'm like, damn. I said, "I scared you."
That's funny. That's funny. I don't get that from him. He's so nice. What's something you wish people understood more about tattooing?
This shit costs, man. It was never supposed to be cheap. Just because you got to spare $50 does not mean you should hit up dope tattoo artists trying to lowball us. Whatever a tattoo artist wants, pay the price or have somebody else do it. Because there's plenty of artists who are within your budget. But the only problem with that is they're not as good as us. That's the risk you take every time. But at the same time, I bust my ass with tattooing just to make sure you can't question my pricing. That's all it is. And shit, I do everything I can to keep everything professional, whatever I gotta do. That license and the new scenery is gonna bring everything to a whole new level, and then I can do exactly what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Reaching for the stars.
Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon.
Mhm. I skipped that question, but what I was going to ask was, what's the most rewarding part of your job?
Knowing I made somebody feel
Career, because it's not even a job now; it's your career. So, what's the
yeah, like
most
making
rewarding?
like making somebody feel better about themselves.
Yeah, I think
That's the most. Because I'm like the money is cool. I'm like shit. The money's cool. You feel me? But even when I start making the type of money I do want to make, but then it's still gonna be the same mindset. I'm like, cool, it's the money, but at the same time, we're chasing a different purpose with this shit. It ain't just like it ain't just about a couple of dollars.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But so like shit, I had one of my clients, one of my exes, she said, "Would you tattoo for free?" And I said, people can't really ask that because this shit costs too much money to tattoo for free. Even if people was trying to supply everything, it just there's I'm like shit. I spent a couple $100 just to re up on simple stuff. People not going to help with that. People don't help with that. So it's
Like,
it just you feel me? Now we talking about like drawing pictures of people like caricatures. Yeah, that's cool. But tattooing like that's and then on top of that, I'm risking my skeleton for free.
mm-hmm.
I want shit. Imagine sitting tattooing for 12 plus hours and hunched over like this, looking crazy
No
in the
one should
face.
risk your skeleton for free.
Shit, people lucky I'm double jointed. If it wasn't for that, boy, in the ICU or somewhere.
So can you do splits?
Huh?
So can you do the splits?
She trying to expose me. I could do more than that.
I'm fucking crying.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Still on here, but you better ask, bro. I'm gonna shit like, better ask about the Spider Mans.
Oh, now I want to know. What's the Spider-Man? I gotta ask.
A set of push-ups that very few people on Earth can do, and if you're not flexible and double jointed, it's out the question. It's basically me putting my legs over my shoulders and doing push-ups, holding all my body weight, and I can jump off the ground doing that too.
Wow. So why didn't you do like join in this no? Because I know a friend. She joined the circus because she was very epidemic, like well everything like she can
Yeah.
fit herself in a box. So that's why I'm like,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
you didn't join the circus.
That's another thing. You ever see that dude on Fremont who be doing that shit?
Yeah, the old guy.
I be standing right next to bro, and I be sitting there like I ain't even finna fuck your money up, bro. I just clap for bro, and I keep pushing, cause I'm just like them same push-ups and all that stuff you do, and I can do the same exact thing, but I'm not even finna come. I'm not the type to steal nobody's shine, so I'm like I'm finna do. I just
Yeah, you could just be another one and do it better and just
nah, nah, but the thing is like, cause me, I'm not no super entertainer type dude. Like I ain't like it's just like even with the content creation, just like I have a problem conforming with some goofy shit just for some likes and some views. I just want to show my work, and hopefully people like it, love it, whatever the case may be. But even then, it's just like I just shit, I can't see myself doing it. That's all it is. But like shit, even if it was sitting outside tattooing on Fremont, shit, bro, that shit unsanitary.
no, it is. It's crazy. You definitely need Lysol bleach.
And this is one this dope artist on Instagram, Herschel. Shit, he was tattooing on beaches outside on a boardwalk, all type of shit. I'm like, bro, that's dope and all. He was doing that shit for like the views and the reels, but I'm just like, bro, I hope you was super clean in that tattoo the whole time. You sitting outside. My whole tattoo career, bro, I probably tattooed outside like one time, and that's the last time I ever did that shit. And we started off in the house, but bro, moms kicked us out.
Oh.
She was not
Don't
playing.
like the air, don't they like dry out the tattoo faster?
It's not even that. Like it's an open wound. I'm like, that's like taking a knife, cutting your arm, open it, and just taking dirt on it and spitting on it. Type like it's just a whole bunch of nasty shit.
Yeah, because the
It's like
air polluted.
exactly. Then if it's hot outside, you start sweating. You start sweating. It goes into the tattoo. Like nah, it's not good at all.
Yeah, that sounds like an infection waiting to happen.
It is an effect. Exactly what it is. Breathing like moisture is a breeding ground for bacteria.
Yeah,
Moisture.
yeah.
So mm, it's just it's so much with tattooing that it's like that's why I said no mastering. So when I talk to other tattoo artists and we have these type of conversations, they be looking at me crazy like I don't know what I'm talking about or like they're confused. So that's when I just be like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be tattooing skin yet.
Right.
'Cause it's a lot. I study shit. I restudy stuff that I've been studying since the day I started, just to stay. It's just muscle memory
Right.
now. It's just embedded in.
Getting knowledge is key,
I love.
it's really important on this path.
That's the only way you gonna get dope at tattooing. You gotta love to learn. If you don't love to learn, leave tattooing alone.
Really, anything you want to do and be successful, you gotta learn. Get that.
Yeah, but like with certain fields, you can cap off at. You see what I'm saying? Like you can cap off at a certain skill level and still be cool, content, make a decent amount of money, and not give a damn. With
Like
tattooing,
what field?
music.
I guess, yeah. Because you
I
can
would
stop,
not
like
cause, like
stop.
because like I'm saying it because everybody, most of the people these days in the industry are lazy as hell,
Mm,
making the same song, same cadence, like stuff like that. Tattooing, shit, you not finna just be cranking out the same boring tattoo and people gonna stay interested.
right.
Like you gotta elevate. Like if I see you tattooing this type of tattoo 3 years in, and then I look back at 7 years in, and your tattoo still look the same, you ain't been doing nothing this whole time to me. Cause shit, I have people, they'll see the tattoos. They're like, oh, this tattoo look, every tattoo you do looks dope. It's supposed to, but at the same time, just like I'm always trying to do something different. I don't like doing the same thing. Even when people ask me to execute the same tattoo, I have to change it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I
Add
have to change it.
a little different detail, mix it up. Yeah,
Exactly.
I like that.
Like I gotta make it me.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
'cause
and that's unique.
I'm not a copy machine. Like I'm a creator.
Like, oh, this is the only one. Like, I like custom tattoos. Like
Yeah.
my warrior on my back of my leg. A lot of people are like, oh, I haven't seen that before, and it's like, yeah.
I was gonna use you for a piece of art. You don't even know it shit. And then it's not even a tattoo.
I'm
Shit,
not
it's just a freaking piece of.
mad about that. No,
Hmm?
I said I'm not mad about that.
I'm not sure what shit I don't really use for a piece of art.
You know. Well, I do have one more question before we end this wonderful interview.
Oh, that
Until
has
next
been
one,
an hour.
what would you say to inspire someone to get in their bag?
Man, fuck what everybody talking about, bro. Do you. Because they may not fuck with you now, they gonna fuck with you later. But at the same time, you gotta remember how they ain't been with you on this marathon the whole time. Shit, only support those who support you, bro, and do what you gotta do. Shit, 'cause
Yes.
I'm like, shit, we all got a sob story. Nobody cares. Work harder, and
Work hard.
we can cry in Bentleys and Benzes and shit later. You know what I'm saying? At the beach. So
No, for real. I like that. Definitely.
that's
And we're,
what's up?
no, but
Oh no. I had nothing to say.
yes, you did.
I mean, I felt like I was cutting you off.
No, I'm
Shit.
cutting you off.
Oh nah,
It's you.
but yeah, shit. Just do you. Stay on your square. Do what you got to do, man. My shit, tough times ain't gonna last forever. I'm like, shit, I've been tattooing 12, I've been 11, 12 years and almost quit 11, 50 11 times, but I'm still doing it. Shit, I just be talking shit, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. Tattooing,
It, right.
tattooing keep me out of trouble. So, hey, I have no choice but to keep going. So maybe y'all should try to treat whatever y'all doing like that. Like you ain't got no choice. And maybe it's gonna bubble into something greater.
Yeah. Hustle a lot. Hustle like you don't have a choice.
Hustle
I love that.
like you tell it. Hustle like you still hungry, even if you're on TV making millions.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I gotta be.
Still
That's how
hungry.
I stay rich.
I'm still hungry and I just ate.
Type shit. You feel me? Like I just ate steak and lobster, and I still need to go to the Wagyu special.
Mm-hmm. Where could they find you? Like, how could they book you? Look at your art and everything.
Shoot, you can find me on. You can find me on. Well, yeah, I ain't even gonna promote Facebook because that's dead. So you can find me on IG at Intellectual Sav Diablo. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me DM. We can politic about some different designs and come up with some nice and creative. We don't have to be mediocre like everybody else. Give you something original that you gonna love and that
Yeah.
everybody gonna love. You feel me? And
Yes.
even on TikTok, shit, TikTok at Intellectual Sav, she fuck with me. I fuck with you.
We support over here. Thank you
Of
so much
course.
for joining me on In My Back podcast for some money talk.
My pleasure.
Yes, you are definitely in your bag, so I had to tap in with you.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Well, until next time, you stay in your bag and continue to be humble and growing. And I can't wait to see you, elevate to the level you want to be at.
Of course. Can't wait to see you be on your big podcast thing on YouTube, be in the top trending, top 10, top number one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
The only money talk
Of course.
with Sevvvan and Suave. Thank you guys for joining us on the live. We appreciate the love and support. And your bestie. Say it to your bestie.
Oh, man, that's my brother. Hey, man. Say, man. Deuces. Hey, Bert. See you later, homie.
Okay.
I don't know who on this motherfucker, but all right.
No, me either.
But shit. All right, everybody. Peace. Nice meeting everybody.